Oh hi, it's Der, and welcome back to another Der999 Unboxes, some more eyeglasses and more VR stuff. And the triple nine as I get more comfortable because I just changed shirts. I actually got a larger version of this one, a 4X, and it works. It looks really nice. I just gotta wash it, of course, before wearing it. But anyway. So yeah, I just ordered some. That's not entirely correct. I just ordered two eyeglasses from Zenni's and a pair of prescription VR lenses for the Quest 3. Zenni is a online eyeglass shop thing. And you can get, and I was able to get those two glasses. One frame was titanium and had fancy lenses, and the other frame was just all cheapo. And I got the VR lens covers, the VR lenses for around $80, which is just incredible because my Ray Bans, even on deep discount, cost $300 instead of normal $800. Albeit these do not have transitions or anything like that. They actually have glass inserts, like Termex or something like that. I forgot exactly what it's called, but they have fancy glass that supposedly is much clearer to see through than plastic ones like in my Ray-Bans, which are transitions. So I guess let's get to it. First off, and also Zenni is the official lens provider for Meta, not VR Rock, VR Wave, whatever, which I already have in there, but I just need to get prescription versions of it. And I don't have these things for the new glasses, which I'm going to get, but anyway. So let's just look through this real quick. Okay. Put it down on that. I'm gonna need. Just move a little bit. There we go. Then do some of this. And let's try the new eyeglasses. But you guys don't have any fancy thermodynamicness to them. And the case is just okay, especially for how cheap these are. They are titanium and you can feel it. Just by holding in your hand like right now, you can feel it. It's light and strong. That's what you want. It's as light as aluminum and as strong as steel. And that's how titanium should feel, so it probably is actually titanium. Oh, they have snappers. Oh, they have springs? Whatever? That's really flexible. I'm not quite sure that's a good or bad thing. And there we are. Yeah, you can see they're much clearer than the transitions just by looking at them. Yeah, I for the life of me cannot not touch the lenses because that's just how I am, I guess. Actually, you come over here. Ray-Bans on the right, or Ray-Bans on the left. The new one's on the right. Yeah, you can see it's much clearer. Ray-Ban, even with the bokeh, it's much clearer. So let's put them on. Go back to where you were. Oh, well, it's, yeah, it's a lot clearer. That is very, very, very clear. And you can barely, and because these are steel, these are stainless, the Ray Bans are stainless steel, you can feel how light these are on your head. So they are real titanium, I would think. They're not the most fancy of titanium, but they're real titanium. Let me clean these glasses real quick, if I have it on me. I do have it on me, because I just changed pants too. Because I shower every, I shower at least once a day because itchy. Very waterphobic, as it should be. And these are XL because I have, these are, oh, I can easily hold these much better. I mean, their frames are a tad bit thicker, but yeah. But you can really feel that flex. So they're not using a lot of titanium, they're using a good amount of it though. I mean, maybe they're supposed to be flexing like that, I'm not quite sure. Like, is that a sign of quality titanium construction for eyeglasses? I don't know. But they do feel very, very flexible, so if that's a pro con, you can decide that for yourself. I mean, they are very cheap. They are, their retail is $50, and I got them for more like 20 or so. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. Like, it's really starburst on everything for the most part. Oh yeah. Or things just can't get white for some reason. You gotta use more force. And you can tell these are much thicker because they're actual glass. Much thicker lenses, even though they're the same prescription. Much thicker glass, and yeah. I'm trying to see what the reflections are like. Oh, there are none. Yeah, these have anti-reflective coating. That is interesting. And there's some. Actually, they are the same as the Ray Bans. If we were to do something silly. No, the Ray Bans are much more reflective. Interesting. So are reflecting the light much more. Which I think is a good thing, because the anti-reflective coating will be working way harder, and that's what you want. I'm not done on eyeglass expert. Just got my first, the Ray Bans are my first pair. You saw me unbox them on camera about a year ago. Yeah, I like these. Now, I don't know if they're now, I haven't taken to the eye doctor yet to get them checked. I'm not quite sure if I will or not, because they actually are pretty good. I don't detect any issues just by wearing them. And actually, these, despite being XL, and despite being XL on Zenni's site, are about the same size as the Ray Bans, which are the classic, optical aviators, and on regular size. I mean, they're a tad. No, they're about the same. They're, like, looking up, because up is, I have a lot more vertical, like, looking up, because I'm a vertical because I wear my glasses more down on my face. Looking up, I can definitely see more outside the glasses, so yeah, I was hoping, I was really, I mean, I wanted titanium, B, I wanted to try out Trivex. C, I wanted to actually correctly sized aviators for myself, but nah, my head's too big. I just see too much around it, unless I really push it up into my face, which is not good because it gets a lot of dust that way. But anyway, so let's try out the VR headset. Now I know it's already blurry, so I'm not gonna really try that out, and just box. Not a fancy case, at least I presume. Oh, a box in a box. Comes in a fancy case. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah. Then here's your case. Why is this case much better than the eyeglass case? Actually, it's still inside. Jeez. I guess because they want to upcharge you on non-glass case, but don't need to with the VR case. Now, how do you remove these? I guess you gotta come over here. But I'm right here for right now. It's easy? Yeah. What are you complaining about? Huh? Leave it rolling. Left. Oh, this is cute too. You know, sharp, no hard edges, no hard print, which is nice. Just wipe that down real quick. This is left, correct? Yes. Oh, they're actually a bit different than the other ones. Than the VR rocks I have. They're actually a lot higher quality, it looks like. You don't touch the inside at all, only touch the outside. And the letter goes that way. It goes to the bottom right or bottom left, depending on if they're right or left. They go to the bottom of where they're facing. There we go. As you can see, they're much higher quality than the other ones. If we were to compare them real quick. Oh, wait. How they stick out way more. Probably because they're actually prescription. Should continue opening stuff because he needs an anti-fog thing. That should be fine. Get in there, instructions. Ah. There we go. Come on, there we go. Okay. And remind myself I'm blind. I have astigmatism. Two right there. Won't be able to show you what's going on, but you can at least see it. Let's see what it's complaining about. Trading port disabled. Continue and pass through. I said continue and pass through. I said continue and pass through. Okay, whatever. The floor, I'm saying the floor there. There you go. And everything's much clearer now. Yes, I know PC is disconnected. Why even try gaming into VR then? Silly thing. Grab the new bar, much easier to grab. Oh yeah, much better. I can actually see things now. As well, my right hand.
Handfuls and handfuls of bricks into the box, you would have been able to get, significantly less bricks inside the box. Like, you would not have been able to get 342. That's insane. You probably would have just been able to get roughly the...
Yeah, much better. Much better.
It wouldn't have been anything crazy whatsoever. You wouldn't have been saving a ton of money or anything. You might have just been better off ordering them on for a click. So it always opens up the debate for whether or not actually stacking these Lego pieces.
Just watching a YouTube video.
People say that their time, is more valuable than sitting.
Yeah, much better.
For half an hour and packing the cups. And yeah, I get it. My time is very valuable too. I try and.
What else I love how it looks where I'm interacting things in VR, which you can't see. Yeah, you can't grab that anymore with a new update. But you must grab it by the bar, which makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna grab it. If I can even grab it by the bar, there we go. My hand was open. It showed it was open. I am much better, much more readable. And this is just a astigmatism correction, by the way. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. See if my El Cheapo little thing works. Absolutely. Alright, so, yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And my grandma did try on her glasses, and her readers are really strong. So she is, yeah, these are just really small for extra large. So if you need extra large if you need extra large, why is there still, that dust, just dust. The bane of my existence is eyeglasses. And what makes them so hard for me to wear is just dust. Dust and smudges. Mostly from my hair sweeping it. But yeah, it's just not I could just do that. I could just do that all day, can't I? If I had a table in front of me, which I never do, or I could just knock that off. Which I swear I never do. And then we're knocking these off here. Officially. Very, very, yeah, they definitely skimped on the titanium of this thing. I don't know where these smudges come from. They were laying face down on microfiber. How did they get smudged? And these have anti-smudge protection too. I don't know what's about my lifestyle that just makes things extra smudgy. Well, they do have, I'm seeing a purple reflection right now in them. So maybe it changes based on the light angle. Yeah, you just need to press down with way more force. Like, you think that because their eyeglasses say, with smudge protection, you don't need to press down with a bajillion pounds of force. But you do. You just do to clean these freaking things. And I also don't use actual isopropyl alcohol or Clearview or this Clearview stuff that I found thanks to my local eye doctors. That freaking those smudges. I just can't get rid of them. That's Spartan's idea, but it's an idea. Yeah, these have worse than as much protection than the Ray Bans. This is not great for me because I get smudged a lot. Because I have long hair. Long hair goes in front of them and they smudge their glasses. Very, very flimsy, these things. Yeah, they really cheaped out on titanium. Which makes sense to James Harden manufacture at this point. So annoying! I just got these things and they can't be cleaned. Like just wipe. Use all the force in the world. Wipe. And even, yeah. It's kind of hard to recommend them now that we've actually messed with them. Because if you can't clean the freaking things, how are they supposed to be any use to you? Yeah, I can't clean them. And then that happens, they bend so badly when you clean them. They are really, I mean, if you got no other choice, I will get them. But if you can actually get a good pair of sunglasses, you can get a good pair of eyeglasses, like off Ray Ban or at your local store for an upcharge of 20%. I would do that instead. I wouldn't get Zenni's if you actually need high performance glasses, because I can't clean these. My hair oil is too freaking strong. It's too impervious. Yeah, I can't clean these. One in the world. Well, let's just try them anyway. No, I can tell it hurts my eyes. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, I prefer the Ray-Bans because at least you can clean them with the isopropyl alcohol, whereas this, it just isn't doing it. Let's go crazily because I'm really frustrated. Really pressed out. The thing is, I don't want to break him. It feels like you can break him so easily. And that didn't even do it either. Yeah, don't get Zenni eyeglasses if you need high performance. Like I do, just don't. It's just a waste of money. It's not a lot of money to waste, but it's a lot of money. It's money that you could instead save up for, you know, actual high performance eyeglasses instead of these things. Huh? No, it's still blurry. Like the blurry's on the inside or something. That makes me wonder, how did I do that? That makes me wonder a term, to be honest. And then my hand oil because I have to clean them, and I have to clean them crazily because they don't get clean by just normal cleaning procedure. Or what, I presume a normal cleaning procedure. I just can't clean eyelashes, I suck at it so badly. Well, oh, they've been right back. They've been right back. That's good. Yeah, and the air is so clean in these things. And then that happened. Don't throw them, that'd be bad. Yeah, I'm gonna return them. I give up. I'm gonna return them. They're just not. Yeah, I give up. I can't clean them. They can't be cleaned. Can't be cleaned. They're really flimsy. Like even the stainless steel, like the stainless steel Ray Bans, which are thinner, are less flexible. They're stronger. That's titanium. That should be around that same strength because that should be much stronger because it's much bigger. So it must be hollow or something. It's just really cheap. Oh well, I'm really disappointed with that result, but at least that worked. Although you can get them from VR Rock and VR Wave and whatnot, you don't have to get them from Zenni's. But Zenni's is cheaper, I feel. Especially if you can get them on sale, but I'm going to return these. They're just junk. Alright, that bit is for at least junk for me. Like they are no replacement for high performance eyeglasses, as you would expect because they're cheap. Alright, that bit is for them. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second. Hold it. Yeah, it turns out that when I tried to return it, showed them the problem, and it turns out that the anti-reflective coating was being silly. So they offered to just send me a new one, and I took them up on that offer. And I have a new one because I really like the lenses. It's just that, you know, I couldn't clean them because the anti-reflective coating was being weird. And over here I got just some. This came in a pack of like 7 or 8 or something like stupid like that, and came with a microfiber cloth. Sorry if I sound weird. I just got up and I don't quite feel like recording, but let's try it anyway. Also, as you can see, I got a lot less air to work with because I was unboxing things before. And this was around was either $5 or like $10 on Amazon for a pack of like 10 of them in fun colors, all leather, I believe. And they even had, essentially for the price of the Ray Bans, it's not cheaper. You get 7 or 8 of them, all leather, or so. And then this attachment technology. Except that are more crude, but that's what you get when they're cheaper and coming in a pack. Perfectly clear except for dust, which I always have because I always have dust. Can I avoid the dust? Dust avoid you? Can't hold things either. And there we go. Much better. When of course they're not having quality control issue or getting dusty beyond belief, because of course they're getting dusty beyond belief. They're actually really nice glasses. Not that, again, they're cheap glasses, but really nice regardless. Really flexible. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably is a good thing, so they don't break it as easily, but they will get bent out of shape easier. It just depends on what you prefer, I guess. Really strong that breaks, but will break, or really weak, or really bendy, but will, you know. I mean, again, sorry, I just don't feel good right now. So yeah, I guess they are worth it if you are. I guess they are worth it if you need a cheap pair of glasses. And yeah, that'd be it for you. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me. Also, a lot to me. Check out stuff in social laws such as first. They do have a lot of reflections, though. Unfortunately. Or is that just dust? No, those are reflections, yeah. And they get dusted really easily, which is unfortunate. But again, they are cheap. They can wait to experiment with new types of glass, I'm really tired. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second.